Okay, this discrepancy or difference between teacher to teacher has to do with the resources. And I'll be honest, like I'm trying to dig to help and find things that are different because it just seems like things keep popping up that we aren't expecting. So I'm kind of trying to dig to be able to get all of the things to you at once and not, continue to throw things at you throughout the year. So I've went into, this is Molnick, April Molnick's class, and I am in Class Mastery by Standard. And so I was looking at Standard 21 here and clicked on a student. It says that this was tested on 10/30 and that it's only been tested one time. Okay. And then whenever I click on the resources, um, you will see here that for the standard, and I see 1 to 10 or 456 results. Okay, not a problem there, but when I compare it to another teacher, it looks very different. So let me go back and pull over another teacher. I have to be logged in to two different web browsers to be able to have two teachers up together. So the one that we were looking at was for RAA2. So let me go back here. So when I'm on Kim Goods now, when I click on Class Mastery by Standard, I've went in the same way, scores by student. Interesting here for our RAA2 says only 2 points possible. Miss Molnick said 3, which we already know they're not tying to the same standards, even though they're the same exact tests they're giving. And then it says last tested 10/25, but it says it was tested twice. I'm surprised that I would assume that you would put both dates there so a teacher could go back, but that may not be part of the plan, so that's not a big deal. It is odd that it's showing it's been tested a different amount of times per teacher when they have both given it the same amount of times. So, but what I was wanting to show you is that if you click View Resources here, and it pulls up the resources for that, oh, that's really weird. Now it says 457. Hers says 456. Earlier, Mrs. Molnick's, or Mrs. Goods, I'm sorry, was in the 600s, just like 2 seconds ago. So I'm not sure, maybe there's still something running on the back end that is doing that. But it is getting closer to matching. But my thought was is we are pulling resources together as collaboration, and so I would assume if they are in the exact same program, have access to the same grade level program, that the number of resources would pull up the same for both teachers. I'm thinking it's probably how the resources are tagged. Maybe some of them are still tagged Common Core on one teacher's and not the others, but I'm not sure.